Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Lady Bella Donna. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Okay, good. Okay. I'll be using 3 decks tonight. First one is Talking to Heaven. The second one is Message from Heaven. And the third one is Spirit Messages. 1, Talking to Heaven. 2, Message from Heaven. 3, Spirit Message. Hello, welcome. I'm Lady Bella Donna. Nice to see you this evening. Hello. I am doing good. How about you? I will ask the pendulum for you. I sure will. I'll be glad to ask the pendulum. Hi, Blanca. Nupra. I'm thinking that's how you say it. I'm going to be using 3 decks tonight, and possibly the Lover's Oracle, depending. 1 is Talking to Heaven, 2 is Message from Heaven, and 3 is Spirit Message. So if you want 1, 2, or 3, please. Yes, I will ask the pendulum for you. How is everyone doing? Okay, let's ask the pendulum. Is she going to get the letter from this job offer this week? Is she going to get the letter this week? Not sure whether it's going to be this week or not. But yeah, it's showing that you will get the letter. You will get it, but it's not showing exactly when. So with that being said, look for it. Look for it. Okay? Look for it. and you want deck number 3. Deck 1, talking to heaven. Deck 2, message from heaven. Deck 3, spirit message. Okay. Hi, Jackie. Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for coming to my show. I hope everyone is staying safe. Okay, Jackie, let's ask the pendulum. Okay, I'll get your deck 1, okay? All right, Jackie, you want to know if this certain person has feelings for you. Jackie wants to know if this person has feelings for her. Jackie wants to know if this person has feelings for her. Pendulum is swinging a hard yes. Very hard yes. So your answer to that question is yes. Okay? So, Jackie, that was your question. Blanca, I'm not sure, I'm butchering names, I'm sorry. You wanted deck 3, okay? All right, let's see here. I did a lot of shuffling before. Come on. Hi, Penny. We're using 3 decks tonight. Hi, Wendy. Wendy, please, deck 1, deck 2, or deck 3. Deck 1, talking to heaven. Deck 2, message from heaven. Deck 3, spirit message. You can put 1, 2, or 3. I'm doing Branca. I don't know. Probably butchering it. Hi, Angelina. Okay, I'm doing Branca. Your card is Hello from Heaven. So apparently they're showing you signs. They're showing you different signs. Bianca, deck 3, Wendy, got you down. Thank you. So you're getting signs from heaven. Your loved one is sending you signals. It could be in the form of a dream. It could be in finding a feather. It could be finding a penny. It could be smelling coffee. It could be seeing a butterfly, dragonfly. It could be any number of things. But the card is showing that you're being sent messages. Pay attention to your dreams. If you get woken up, write it down so that you could go back to it later. Okay? It says your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you, to prove they're with you at all times. So it's showing different signs, okay? So just look for them, because they are trying to communicate with you. And they do want you to know that they love you and that they are okay, and that they want you to know that, so they're sending you signs to show you that they are. I hope that helps. A lot of the times when we hear from our loved ones, it's really, really good. And Nupra, you wanted deck 1, but I think, didn't we do a pendulum question for you? Wendy Douglas, are you still here, Wendy? And you wanted deck 3 as well, correct? Hi, Wendy. I'm sorry, I don't do paternity questions for pregnancy testing. So I'm so sorry. I do not do those kind of readings. It's very hard to do, and I just don't. Wendy, has your mother passed, or is someone that's been a mother figure passed? Because your picture, your card is the mother's love. It's wanting you to remember all the good. Let it replace any bad thoughts or any bad memories that you may have had. Okay, or the card is the mother's love, which is letting you know that no matter how far away you get, you could be thousands of miles away, or you could just be around the corner. It doesn't matter how far away. She could be in the ground in heaven. I mean, the thing is that she's always going to be with you. She's always going to show you signs. You just have to listen for them and look for them. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. So even if she has passed on and gone to heaven, she's not that far away, and she wants you to know that. So I don't know. She wants you to remember the good, not the bad. Sometimes we are left with devastating memories of either how they passed or when my mother died, it seemed like for 6 months after she died, I saw her take her last breath. Happened a million times, it seemed like. Every time I turned around, I was seeing Mama take her last breath. And that's really hard. I mean, it's hard, but it's a fact of life. We live, we die, and with the good Lord willing, we will meet our Maker, and we'll be okay. So I hope that helps. I mean, if she's close, keep her close. Yeah, your grandma. Well, she's wanting you to know that no matter how far away you think she is, she's not that far. She is not that far from you, sweetheart. So just look for the different signs for her, okay? I am looking for Angelina. Angelina, are you here? I am using the 3 decks. If you'll look across the screen, you will see it, and I would invite you to check us out on Psychic Live or Psychic Truth. You could go there and you can see all the different psychics that are there and book a reading with one of us. You're welcome, Wendy. You were so welcome. And so deck 1, Talking to Heaven, deck 2, Message from Heaven, and deck 3, Spirit Message. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so. You can on the page 8752 is my ID number. I would love to do a private reading from you, from me to you. It would be from the telephone. So check us out. If you haven't checked the site out, then go check us out. There's a lot of good, talented mediumships. They do so many different things. So if you're looking for something in particular, you might find the person you're looking for and book a reading with. I'm looking for Angelina. I think that's her name. Did I miss anybody? Angelina? Penny, did I miss you, Penny? Penny, did you put down what deck you wanted? I am good, Penny. I am so good. I feel good. Uh, everything's good. Thank you for asking. Penny, would you like a card? Are you still with us? Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Hi, Penny. Which deck would you like, Penny? Oh, you don't? Okay. Hi, Kenya. Penny, you don't? Deck 3. Okay. Gotcha. Kenya, if you will, pick one deck you want your card from. Deck 1, Talking to Heaven. Deck 2, Message from Heaven. And Deck 3, Spirit Message. All right, Penny, let's get you shuffled right here. Hi, Ebony. Are you are you involved in a lot of animals? Do you work around animals, Penny? Or have you had an animal just recently that's passed over? Hi, Ebony. Stewart. How are you? Hi, ML. How are you? Uh, so, Penny, are you working with animals? Do you work with animals? Have you recently had an animal that has passed away? I get the feeling that you've lost a Penny, deck 3, okay? ML, what deck do you want? I am doing good. ML, do you want a reading? You had a dog. Do you work with dogs? Penny, do you work with dogs? Because your card is the animal kingdom. And when I see this, it's either, sometimes I get the feeling that there is a loss of some kind. Yeah, I just felt like that you had a loss of an animal, but it's also saying that you would be good to work around animals. You know, animals teaches us our first, when you get your first pet, one thing that an animal teaches us is that you could get mad at your dog and you could brush them off and holler at them or just make them go away or spank their tails if they get out in the road because you love them and you don't want them to get hit. But the thing is no matter what, they're going to come back to you. And they teach us unconditional love. And what greater way to learn than from an animal? We have compassion. We take care of our grandparents if they're invalid. We learn compassion because we're compassionate about taking care of them. So if you're working with animals, maybe it's time you got into it. It says animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. So they teach us so much. And one of them is unconditional love. That no matter what, they're going to love you, no matter one. Okay? So, hi, Jalen. Hi, Jalen. I'll put you down. And you want deck 3. Ebony, what deck did you want? I don't have you down. Did you tell me? A love read. Okay, I could do that. I could shuck up this. I could shuck up this card deck. I set it aside just for this reason, just in case I had a loved one. You know, these are pretty good. They're just a little hard to shuffle. Did Angela ever come in? Did anybody ever see Angela come back in? You're welcome. Let me scroll back. I got to find who wanted the love reading. Okay, Ed. Yeah. Kenya, was you here? Kenya. Kenya Williams. Miss Williams, are you here? I don't want to skip over anyone. Are you here? Hi, Brittany. No, ma'am, Brittany, I'll put you down. I don't think I have you down. But I got you down now. Please, Brittany, if you don't mind, give me a deck number, please. 1, 2, or 3. 1 is talking to heaven. Deck 2, message from heaven. Deck 3, spirit message. Okay? Yes. So, Maya? Deck 3. Okay. Okay. I could ask the pendulum, Brittany, when I get to you, if you want to, in place of a card, I could ask the pendulum. I only have an hour, so I ask that you either, if you want a pendulum question, I'll be glad to ask the pendulum. I love my pendulum, so, but I do not think it would be fair to answer a question with a pendulum and then turn and do a card. So I ask that you either pick one of the decks or the pendulum, okay? I don't see Kenya. I've gotten myself lost here. Ebony, you wanted the love reading, right? You want to pick a deck, you want to pick a number, and let me count it out, 1 to 45, or you want me to spread them out and count them for your love reading, okay? I could spread them out, and draw one, or you could pick a number. Whichever one, okay? Ebony? Okay, thank you. Oh, you wanted deck 3? Who wanted the love? Sure, Julius, I'll put you down. And you want deck 3. Okay. So Maya, did you want deck 3 or did you put down a deck and I've just missed it? Ebony, yours is the light card. When I see this, you've had so many great obstacles that has been around in you. This card really touches me because when I see this card, I see someone who has almost been defeated, but they still have a lot of faith and a lot of courage to pick themselves up and to move forward. They still have a lot of hope and a lot of light around them. So in your question about your feelings towards him, I would think that that he would. I've got the impression that he does. Imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is the time to remember that how vibrant you truly are. So it's just saying that you're at your peak, that you're showing your light, you're showing it, and it's drawed attraction. Just be careful. I ask that you be careful and not draw the wrong kind of attraction. Okay, if you feel good about this relationship, then by all means, keep it going. But if you have any kind of warning signals, stop signs or flashing lights or whatever, then let it go. You don't need it. It's taking heed the warning. Okay, heed the warnings, because sometimes when we can attract the good as well as the bad. It's just like if I don't learn to ground and protect, then I could draw in a negative force, and I don't want the bad juju, what I call bad juju. Okay, so I don't welcome it in. I block it so that I will get good readings and good spirit messages. Okay, good, Ebony. I get the impression that he does have strong feelings about you and for you. So just like I said, just if you feel any negative vibes, then be sure that you back away. Okay. Kavita, I will put you down. I am looking for ML. ML, are you still with us? You're welcome. Kavita, would you please deck 1, deck 2, or deck 3, please? You're welcome. Ebony, you're welcome. ML, are you here? I would love to pull a card for you. Thank you. Same to you. Okay. ML. Jaylee. Keith. Jaylee. Deck 3. Gotcha. Okay. Deck 3. Okay. Hi, Stephanie. Jalen, you're next, sweetie. ML, yours is self-love. So stop beating yourself up. Treat yourself like you would your best friend. Okay, treat yourself like you would your best friend, because you're as good as your friends are. Okay, so don't be so hard on yourself. If you make a mistake, it's not how you fall, it's how you pick yourself up. So pick yourself up and move forward. Do not let it keep you down. Always remember that you are worth it. You are worth something. Treat yourself as though you're worth something. Okay? So, Stephanie, I got you. Okay? So stop beating yourself up and be good to yourself. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simple, a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. What we put out there is what we get back. If we treat others bad, then we feel bad. If we treat others good, we feel good. If we get up feeling bad, we feel bad already. If we tell ourselves the night before that we're going to get up feeling bad, we're going to get up feeling bad. You want that too. Okay. I got you down. I'll put it down. I'll mark out number 3. So you're welcome, ML. You are so welcome. JC, are you here? Jalen. Jaylee Keith. You wanted deck 3 also? Jalen? I think it's Jalen. Jalen? Okay. Jalen. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay. Your card is the vulnerability. Vulnerability, which means to me, when I get this card, is that you're at a vulnerable state right now, that things has knocked you down. You feel really low down. You really have been through a lot. And it seems like when you poke your head up out of the hole, it seems like somebody's there with a mallet knocking you back down. Life is about ups and downs, okay? But it teaches us how to conquer and become strong. And I think that's what your message is that it's time to conquer it and think of yourself as coming out. As long as we see ourselves with a black cloud over us, we're going to have a black cloud over us. So it's time to change the way you look at things, change the way you see things, and the way you feel about things. It's a new day. It's a new time. Change the situation around you by changing what's in here. Clean this up in here. Get rid of things that mean you harm. Get rid of things that are causing you a lot of different pains that has been inflicted on you. Forgive those you need to forgive. Never forget the lessons. Take the lessons from it. Knock the rest of it away. And above all, don't allow other people to come in and take advantage of your feelings, because they will. Because they sense it and they know that you're vulnerable, and they may come in and take advantage of it. So don't allow them to take advantage of it. The card reads, this is a confirmation that you're seeking to tread into unknown, unfamiliar territory, where discussions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative conduction. So just remember, what we put out there in this world is what we're going to get back. If we put out negativity, negativity is going to find us and it's going to come back to us. If we put out positively, things around you are going to look positive. They're going to feel positive, and you're going to feel positive. So look for ways to get beyond. Look for ways to get beyond these feelings that you're having. Okay, I feel a sense of needing to move forward and letting some of these disturbing hurts, these disturbing hurts that has brought you to this place, bring them up, deal with them inside, and let them go, sweetie. Let them go. They're just holding you back, and they're making you ill. I feel an illness. I feel like they're making you ill. So, Jaylin, get rid of them, okay? Let the positive come through. Let the positive come through. Okay? Brittany Ashley, are you here? Brittany. Brittany, are you still with me, love? You're welcome, Jaylin. I hope that helps. I mean, I feel your troubles. I mean, I know they're heavy and you're really weighted down. It's time to address some of those feelings and some of those issues and let them go. Let them go. Take the lessons from it. I'm never going to tell anybody to forget it. I don't want to relive it, and I don't want to do it again. So I don't tell people to relive a situation. I'm on you now, sweetheart. And you wanted deck number 3. Okay? No, you haven't missed. You haven't missed it. I was calling you now. But for some reason, I'm still connected with Jaylen. I just have a very strong sense of trials and troubles and tribulations. Take it for someone who's been through a lot, Jaylen. It will get better. Hi, Goddess Love. How are you? Yes, I'll put you down. Deck 1, deck 2, or deck 3? All right, this is for Brittany. Brittany, do you feel like your world's in a whirlwind, or that you're on a merry-go-round and you're wanting to get off of it, but you're not quite sure how? There's been a lot of things spiraling out of control. Yours is find your center. And when I see this, I automatically feel that things have spiraled out of control, that there's a lot of hurt, a lot of heart issues, which is disappointments. To me, when you have disappointments, that it's almost like, it's got the time clock, which is time's the ticking, I mean, you're wasting a lot of time with worrying about how to jump off. Just do it. Just do it. Just stop it. Stop the way you feel in here, because in here radiates to out here. What you say with your mouth here manifests it out here. So be careful what you say and manifest outside. Clear this up in here. Clear this area up in here. And let the things that you can't change go. If they haven't changed by now, they're not going to change. You can't change. Okay? So Brittany, this card is for you. Find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside. You are at this time when the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you. Then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked on myself? So it's telling you to check on yourself, to check on these feelings, to let go of these feelings. Treat this like you would your friend. Talk to this and hear like you would your friend. And come to the answers that you hope for, because they're there, all the answers. And the only one that could stop this spiraling is you. You have to do it by making a tweak in your life. Change something, just a little bit of something. It just takes one little change, and the rest of it will fall in place. But you have to tweak it, as the kids say nowadays. Tweak it, and change just a little bit. It could be the way you get up. It could be any form of a way that will change a little bit. And then the next thing, you do it a little bit more. It's almost like a gear where you turn it a little bit this time and then turn it a little more this time, and just keep on until you get the end results that you would like. I hope that helped. Brittany, that one was for you. I'm looking for my, and for some reason I don't have a deck, but I think I saw you say deck 3, but I may be wrong. Or did you have a question? There it is. Okay, let's see. Deck 3. Do you want a pendulum question for that? I could ask the pendulum if he still loves you, or do you want me to pull a card from deck 3? I could do one or the other. Okay. So if you want me to answer the question, I could ask the pendulum, or I could pull deck 3. Deck card from deck 3. One or the other, please. And it looks like to me you have a very troublesome question here, because you're second doubting whether or not he loves you. Situations around it could be changing and has changed. So there may be something that's just troubling you. So let me go scroll down and see whether or not hi, Lynn. Lynn, would you want a pendulum question, or do you want to pick deck 1, deck 2, or deck 3? Talking to heaven, a message from heaven, or spirit message, or a pendulum question. Okay. And so Maya, are you still here? And Julius, Maya, I know you was here. Did you leave? Maybe you'll come back. If you leave and come back, let me know so I can come back to you. Sometimes we get knocked out in computers or whatever. So if you do go out and you come back, let me know. Kavita, Julius, Stephanie, hi, Bridget. if you will, some of you, if you're new and you've never been here before, you don't know too much about Psychic Truth, we have a web page that's Psychic Truth. Check us out. You could see all of the different psychics. They have different abilities. And you could book a private reading with anyone that you see that you might like. So by all means, please go to Psychic Truth and check us out. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, my ID number is 8752. Okay? Yes, Julius. Let's get you. Yes. Yes, we'll ask the pendulum. Uh, all right, you want to know if that you will get together with this lady, correct? Is that what you're asking? You want to know? So Maya, just give me a minute. I'm going to finish this question, and you're here, okay? And you're next. So Maya, you're next, okay? Relationship is stronger. It's a little bit, yes. The pendulum is saying yes. So Julius, the pendulum is saying yes. I asked it about the relationship, and you're going to have a good relationship with this woman. So hang in there. Hang in there. It's going to be good. So Maya, what deck did you want? Did you want a pendulum question? Or did you want deck 1, deck 2, or deck 3? Because I don't have you down for a deck. I keep thinking that you might have said 3, but I'm not sure. Okay. You want to know whether or not your boyfriend's falling out of love with you? No. The pendulum is saying no. And it was a very, very strong no. I'm getting the feeling that things are going to get really good. You might try to get this person to talk a little bit because there's some things going on that he may, that this person may need to talk about and get out. I get the distinct feeling that something is really bothering him, that he really needs to talk about it, but he really just don't know how to do it. So work on communications. Work on communications with him, okay? Kavita, did Kavita come back? Stephanie, are you still here, sweetie? Stephanie. Goddess, did you put a yes, Stephanie, you wanted deck 3. Is that correct? And Goddess, you're next. You wanted, did you want, no, would you please type it? I'm sorry, Goddess, I missed it. I missed it all the way around. I had if you will, ask it again. I'll ask if you want a pendulum question, please. Stephanie. 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 Okay, some things. You got the cleanse card, and there's some things in your life that inside here that really needs attention to. Um, when I see the cleanse card, it could mean one or two things. It could be that you need to cleanse your body or you need to clean your house. So if I feel mostly drawn to yourself, to your insides. If there's a lot of issues that has happened to you, a lot of things that you haven't quite come to terms with, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, a lot of resentment. There is so many. Um, uh, Stephanie, there is so many different levels that. Um, oh, the card reads, let me read the card to you. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. So it's time to bring up the things that are holding you down. It's time to remember uh, those things and bring the good away from, take the good away and leave the bad. Get rid of the bad. Let it go. I mean, it is just wanting out. It's like your teacup is wanting to blow. It's wanting to blow. Let it out. Work on it, and let some of these issues go. Okay. Uh, just let some of these, and the more you let go and clean out the filing cabinet that's inside you, the better off you're going to be, the more you're going to be. Angel, I have an hour and we've got just a few more minutes. I could put you down on the list, but I may not be able to get to you. But know that at 10 o'clock next Wednesday, I'll be back, unless, if the good Lord willing, I'll be back. And if you come in here early, you'll get on the list early. No, I haven't, Goddess. You're next. Okay, Kavita, I will get right to you. Um, let's see. Goddess, I told you was next. After that is Kavita. Don't go nowhere, Kavita, okay? And I missed did you type your question again? Let me see if, Goddess, if I could go back. I am so sorry. Oh, good Lord, let me go back. I do not see your question, sweetie. Goddess, I do not see your question. I'm sorry. Hoping for better days ahead. Okay. You want me to ask the pendulum, Goddess? You want me to ask the pendulum? Deck 3. Gotcha. All right, I've been shuffling it. It's time to take a walk in the nature. You got the nature card. When I see that, it's time, you need a little bit of fresh air to get your thoughts back and organized. I mean, there's a lot of things that you've experienced in the last few months that has really taken its toll on you. This is the form of finances. It's also in the form of mental anguish, and just so many things, different things that have gone on, that there's going on in your life that is causing a lot of down, bringing you down. I'm feeling down, like it's really knocked you down. It's time to shake it off. Take a little walk. Take a little walk in the woods. Take a little walk into nature. Take a little walk if you can go to the ocean, put your feet in the water and let those things go. Let them go. There is nothing you can do about the past. You can't change it, so let it go. Your card is the nature card. This is the time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, visualization, and strength. Nature has much to offer. So take this time to connect and spend some quality time outside. It doesn't mean you have to go to the woods, but if you can and take a little walk, just take a breather. Go sit on your porch and drink a cup of coffee, okay? Something that will take a bath, take a hot salts bath, just relax. Go to the water, yeah, walk, cleanse, refresh, and walk. Put your feet in the water and just let the worries go. Don't worry about anything for that few minutes. Just take that time. Just take that time for you. Okay? Take that time for you, Stephanie. Goddess. Yes, I'm sorry. It is Goddess. I already did Stephanie's. And Kavita, you're next if you're still on here. And then I have Lynn and Bridget. Lynn and Bridget. Okay, so I got Kavita. Kavita, I don't have anything by your name for what deck you wanted. Kavita. Kavita. I know you're here, but I don't see what deck you wanted. I'm feeling led to 3. Is that the one you wanted, or did you have a pendulum question? Hi, Lynn Marie. You're coming up, sweetie. You're coming up. You're welcome, Goddess. I hope that helps and that I didn't confuse you. But things are going to look up for you. But you do need to take the time for you. Take the time to clear out some of the cobwebs inside. Get out there and forget about some of these things you can't change. Okay? Kavita, did you leave? Did you leave again, or are you still here? Lynn, which deck did you want? Did you have a question? Or did you want to ask the do you want to ask the pendulum a question, or you our time's running out, Kavita, if you can. I don't have anything written down by what deck you wanted. So I don't know. Bridget, are you still here? Lynn Marie, are you still here? There you are. All right, I will ask the pendulum. You want to know if you're going to be moving soon, right? Deck 2, okay. This is for Lynn. Are they going to be moving soon? Are they going to be? This is for Lynn. Are they going to be moving soon? Are they going to get the place they're looking for? Are they going to get the place that they're looking for? You will be moving soon, but it's a no for the place that you've been wanting. So something's probably going to fall through. Maybe not. Maybe there's a chance that the pendulum's picking it up now, but it can change. Okay, it can change. So I hope that helps. Kavita, you wanted deck 2. Okay. That we haven't used this one tonight. I'm excited. These are pretty neat cards. It's messages from heaven. It's relatively new. I have had it for a while, but I haven't used it a lot. You're welcome. Bridget, you're next. And then that'll be take control of the situation. We know you can do this. So the troubles that you have been going through, you've got everything that you need inside to become strong enough to take on. You just have to believe in yourself, okay? Kavita, you've got to believe in yourself. The message is very strong for you to take control of the situation. It's been out of control. Take the wheel. It's showing a wheel, okay? The wheel. And you see this centerpiece right here, okay? That's you. If this breaks around you, then the whole wheel ain't worth crap. Okay? It takes all the pieces. If you take these things around you away, and if you leave this situation, leave it, then it's going to crumble. It's going to fall apart. So the card, your spirit message from heaven is telling you to take control. Take control of your life. Take control of what's happening to you, okay? Take control of it. You have everything that you need inside to do it. Okay, Bridget, what did you want? Did you want a pendulum question, or did you want a pendulum question, or did you want a card? I don't remember seeing. Bridget, and anyone else that has come in and joined my live, I appreciate you coming in. And if you'd like to have a card, come in a little early. Next Wednesday at 10 o'clock, same time, same day. And if you come in here first, then you're the first. You're welcome, Kavita. You were so welcome. Bridget, what card did you want, Bridget? First husband, to see, what did you say? Pendulum, okay. All right, could you please state your question again, because I don't see it. I'm sure you probably did. Just think on the question that you ask. First husband. First husband. No. No. No, and it's wanting you to there's a lot of uncertainties where that question is concerned. And it is a no. It is a no, a definite no. And it's saying that there's some circumstances behind that question. That the pendulum is not sure at this time, but it is a definite no for that. Okay. So, Bridget, you will be the last in the ending of my show. I appreciate everyone who came to spend the hour with me. Hi, Shaletta. Hi. So I'd like to thank you all for coming. If you would like to have a more in-depth reading with me, you can go to Psychic Truth and look me up. My ID number is 8752. God bless you all, and I will see you next Wednesday at 10 o'clock Central Time for me. I'm not really sure what it is for you, but it's 10 o'clock Central Time for me. God bless you. Stay safe. And if the good Lord willing, I will see you next Wednesday. Bye all.